Hi my peeps, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do my top recommendations for being a busy mother. I had someone ask me on my Instagram. If you don't know my Instagram, it's at BusyMamaT. Somebody asked me on my Instagram if I could list like my top 10 recommendations for being a busy mom. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I know they asked me to insert like my top 10. I'll try and get to my top 10. I know that I have 6 to be exact. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Please like and subscribe if you definitely like these kind of videos. Give me a thumbs up. Hello. Coming to you from my little office.
In my walk-in closet. Yes, I have a little desk in here and a chair. Kind of gives me my zen away from the world. So, yeah, jump right into it. Got my coffee. Let's do this. Just a little shout out to my hubby. This is an Impala shirt. If you don't know, my hubby is a crazy fanatic for his Impala. So, definitely for him. Mama's got a coffee. So, yeah, I'll probably do maybe my top 5. I don't want this video to be extremely long and you guys get super bored. By the way, sorry for the lighting. It's not the best in here. My hubby does work for an electric company, so I'll see if we can change these lights. But anyways,
My number one tip for being a busy mother is or a busy parent. You don't have to be a mom. Busy dad, same thing. A busy parent, my number one is have patience. Be patient, because you know, your kids are kids. They're kids. They're gonna make mistakes, and that's okay. That's what we are as parents, to guide them and make sure that, you know, they're understanding that, hey, you know, that's not cool to do that. Now, by all means, I'm not saying baby your kids and let them continue to make those mistakes. No, not at all. What I'm saying is, kids don't process things the way that we do, so they kind of need a little bit more guidance and nurturing, of course. So, I mean, I talk to my children like they're adults. I talk to them just like I would anyone else, because I feel like developing that conversation with them, it's good for them when they're little. But you have to remember that kids are going to make mistakes. Heck, adults make mistakes too. So just be super patient with them. Be understanding. You know, mistakes happen, things happen, and you just got to go with the flow, you know? So that's my first tip. My second tip would be have a schedule. Schedules help so much. They're awesome. Schedules are probably, they would have been my number one, but patience is definitely number one. You have to have a schedule. For me, I had a schedule for myself. Then when I had children, I was like, okay, cool. Now I gotta amplify that schedule so that I'm not just accommodating myself, but I'm also accommodating my 3 little ones that are relying on me. So my daughter has to be at school by 8 a.m. Sometimes I get scheduled to go into work at 8:45. So I'm very mindful of the time that I have and what I need to do in order to get there on time. I'll usually start the night before. I'll always ask my hubby. I'll always start off with, what time do you think I need to leave the house? When I do that, it kind of gives me the leadway of what time I need to get up, what time I need to get my kids up, what time sorry, I had a little visitor. Come say hi. Say hi.
hi.
Anyways, yeah, so, you know, when I wake up, I'm like, okay, cool. I got to wake them up at this time. I got to have them brush their teeth, have their breakfast. I already have their clothes planned out from the night before. And then at that time, I'm like, cool, everything's flowing the way it needs to be. We need to leave at this time. Let's get a move on it. Let's go. So always have a schedule. Always have a schedule. Why are you laughing?
Hi.
Yeah. So schedules are very important. And my third tip, and this one is one of my hardest tips, but hey, I'm just being real, is excuse you.
Hi.
You want to say hi again?
Yeah.
Say hi.
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 Oh, hi.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. I love you. Okay. So, yeah, be organized. Because like I said, this kind of goes hand in hand with scheduling. You don't just have one person that's relying on you or you just don't have to rely on yourself anymore. You have three little ones relying on you. I have three little ones relying on me. So I'm very mindful of organization. I like to plan out their outfits the night before. My twins take a bag with their babysitter, so I put their bag the night before. My hubby as well, if he needs something washed or something, put out for him the night before, I do the same thing for him. He's like my big little kid who can relate. And my daughter Alina usually likes to take lunch every day, so I will plan out her lunch as well. So, just being organized helps your life flow super, super easier, I would say. So definitely organization. Now, keep in mind, I do struggle with that one as well. So, just keeping it real. Number 4 would be Lysol. Any type of Lysol product you have, definitely, stock up on it, have it on hand, because my daughter Alina goes to school, so she's around kids all day. So she's bound to bring germs home. Like, let's just keep it real. I work at a bank, so I'm around a lot of people. My husband works in a warehouse full of dirt. So, Lysol I use the spray, I use the wipes, I use the disinfectant spray. I was using the mop product for a while too, but my mom bought me a Swiffer Wet Jet for my birthday. Shout out to my mom. So, Lysol is definitely a must when you have children, because they're like little germ magnets. They carry it on them everywhere, and not just kids, adults too. Like I said, I work in a public place. I work at a bank where I see maybe 100 to 200 people a day. So Lysol is a must for me. That's number 4. Number 5, this one's a little bit, fancy on the bougie side, but I'm just keeping it real because I do get super busy. Number 5 is a dishwasher. A dishwasher. Now, let me tell you, growing up in my mom's household, we did not have a dishwasher. We had these little things here. These were our dishwashers. So when I bought a house, I told my husband, please, 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 can we buy a house that has a dishwasher? Because, growing up, I wasn't super busy to where I couldn't wash dishes. I just didn't want to. So now that I'm an adult, I'm like, oh my God, I'm the only one that washes dishes in the house, because my husband just forbids to do anything in the kitchen, and I don't blame him, whatever. But I was like, please, please get me a dishwasher, please. So when we bought this house, luckily it came with a new dishwasher, and I was just so thankful. I use the dishwasher. I don't use it every day. If I have just a little tub of dishes, I will wash them myself. But if I have like two, because I have the dual sink thing, if I have both of those suckers full and I have a couple of pans on the side, yo girl is gonna put them in the dishwasher. You know why? I don't have time to be sitting there and washing all those dishes when I have to do 20 other things as a mother and a wife. So that's number 5. Hey, like I said, it's not a necessity for everyone, but it's a necessity for me because I'm a busy mama and I need all the help I can get. Number 6 is for every woman, man, parent out there, please, 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 number 6, take some time for yourself. You deserve that time, boo. You take it and you use it. It's super healthy to have time to yourself. I just started going to this fit camp here in my area. It's every Thursday night, and it's only an hour, so it's not super, crazy full day. But hey, by all means, if you can get a full day, you take it, boo. by myself, and I loved it. I loved not having to look around, see what my kids are doing, make sure they're not going talking to random people, make sure that they're sitting there doing what they're supposed to do. It was so nice just to have that time to myself, let me tell you. Because I mean, let's keep it real. Going to work, that is not time to yourself, boo. You're at work. You're there because you're working. That's not time to yourself. And don't get me wrong, this goes for the other end too, of the husbands, fathers. You guys deserve time to yourself too. My hubby goes to his car meet every other Saturday, and he spends a good 4 hours there. And I mean, he deserves it. He works hard. He comes home. He takes care of us. Hey, let that man do what he got to do. You know, have a fun time enjoying yourself and doing your hobby. That's what I say. So yeah, definitely number 6, take some time for yourself. That, you know what, that should be 6, 7, and 8. Take some time for yourself, because nowadays people forget who you are. You're human. You deserve some time for yourself. If you're a single parent, you are taking care of your children 24/7. Who's going to take care of you, boo? Ain't nobody going to take care of you like you take care of you, okay? So, since we made that 6, 7, and 8, number 9. Yes, this is for me being a busy mother, but hey, well, guess what? I'm also a wife. So, I also need time with my hubby. Spend time with your significant other. Make it a requirement to at least go on a date once a month. Never stop dating your spouse. And if you're not married, keep on dating your boo thing. You know why? That's what keeps it alive. Just because you're married doesn't mean you need to stop dating one another. And I'm not even saying going and spending a whole bunch of money. Me and my hubby, there's a lake that we have here. It's called Tempe Town Lake. When it gets nice and cool, we just go and we walk around and look at all the pretty lights, and we just talk to each other. We just conversate and walk and have a good time, and that's free. So you don't even have to spend money to go on a date. But make sure that, you make the effort for your significant other. So, and if you're a single parent, hey, number 9 can be for you too. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Take time for yourself. You feel me? And number 10 is just believe that it gets easier. That's my tip for you. Believe. Believe that it does get easier when they get older. And just remember to love your children no matter what. I know sometimes they're hard to love. I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes they get on your nerves. Sometimes you just want to lock yourself in a room and ignore them. But just take time. Just believe that it's gonna get better, and then you're gonna be sad when they don't need you as much anymore. And so just believe that things get easier. Those are my 10. Technically those were only like 7, but whatever. One of them was super important, so they took up more room. But those are my 10 tips for today. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. I love you guys. I know I only have a few of you, but I really do take the time to answer some of the people that I get on Instagram, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. And till next time, bye peeps.